Hello and welcome to the Hero Theorem, the channel where we talk about all things hero. My name's Ben and today we're going to be running down the top 10 most powerful characters in the MCU. Alright, kicking it off at number 10, we have Scarlet Witch, aka Wanda Maximoff. Wanda is a native of Sokovia who grew up with her twin brother Pietro, aka Quicksilver. In an effort to help purge their country of strife, the twins decided they would join Hydra and undergo experiments with the Chitauri Scepter, aka Loki's Scepter. Through this experiment, the twins gained their superpowers, Quicksilver's being self-explanatory, being able to travel faster than the speed of light. Not like Flash though, he's faster than Flash. And Wanda gaining an array of abilities, including telekinesis, telepathy, and energy manipulation. Throughout Wanda's story arc, we see her donning incredible feats, such as pushing Vision through the floor, literally, being able to contain explosions with her hands, and of course, famously, stripping Thanos of his armor and leaving him defenseless. It really was a tough choice putting Scarlet Witch at number 10, and I'm sure you can see why. She's awesome. Coming in at number 9, we have Doctor Strange, also known as Dr. Stephen Strange. Strange is a powerful sorcerer and a master of the mystic arts. Before that, a brilliant neurosurgeon caught in an awful car accident, leaving his hands crippled and unable to do his work. When all Western medicine failed him, Strange decided to venture out to the east and find a place called Kamatage, where he would be taught by the Ancient One the arts of the mystic. After making quick work of all of his training, Strange is put to the test when he's confronted with Dormammu. It's at this point we really see the vast amount of power that Doctor Strange has, not only with his power over the mystic and magical arts, but with his mind. After overwhelming Dormammu and, quite honestly, just annoying him, Dormammu returns and Earth is once again safe. But perhaps his biggest feat is being the mastermind behind the death of Thanos. If it weren't for Strange looking at all the possibilities of a future where they come out on top, who knows what might have happened. Strange has been described by the Ancient One as being the best of us, and I can see why, and that's why he deserves this place on my list. Alright, in at number 8, we have Captain Marvel, aka Carol Danvers. Carol Danvers is a former United States Air Force pilot who, upon being exposed to the full power of the Tesseract, gained almost unlimited cosmic abilities. Pair that with a Kree blood transfusion, and you've got a super strong, super quick, cosmic brute force to be reckoned with. Danvers is said to be one of the most powerful beings in the cosmic universe, and I can see why. It's not everyone that can go toe-to-toe with Thanos and live to tell the tale. In at number 7, we have Ego, father to Peter Quill and an all-round weirdo. Ego is a celestial, a primordial race of entities with vast cosmic power, able to manipulate energy and matter. Ego's powers show themselves as a blue, fiery light that he can morph and transfigure into anything he thinks of. Pair this with being an actual planet with super strength, super speed, and pretty much immortality, you got a tough fight on your hands. Ego's power was only bested by the united might of the Guardians together. Otherwise, who knows what might have happened. In at number 6, we have everybody's favourite Asgardian, Thor. Son of Odin and founding member of the Avengers, Thor Odinson's power far surpasses any other Asgardian. Thor is currently the most powerful Asgardian in all of the 9 realms in the cosmos, possessing the ability to call upon his mighty hammer Mjolnir, and now his mighty axe Stormbreaker. As we learn in Ragnarok, Thor is not the god of hammers, but the god of thunder, meaning he can call upon the power of lightning to his aid when he needs it. When equipped with his mighty Stormbreaker, Thor becomes a force to be reckoned with, and we see it when he faces off Thanos. We see Stormbreaker take on the might of the Infinity Gauntlet like it's nothing. Now add Mjolnir to that equation, and you've got destruction. In at number 5, we have Hela, the goddess of death herself. As the eldest child of Odin, Hela had incredible power even at a young age, far surpassing any other Asgardian and even Thor himself. Heimdall even claimed that Hela would be able to take over the cosmos with her power. Hela has a supernatural connection to Asgard, allowing her to draw power from it and its people. She can manifest various weapons out of thin air, including weapons, ground structures, or even her own armor. There really is no question why Hela is this high on the list. At number 4, we have Surtur, the ruler of Muspelheim. Surtur was one of the most powerful beings in all of the 9 realms in the cosmos, with the ability to almost take out Thor. However, in his limp and weakened state, he proved no match for the Asgardian prince. That was until he was resurrected. Upon being resurrected by the eternal flame, Surtur's powers were immensely increased, with him single-handedly bringing Ragnarok to Asgard and taking out Hela. He was even deemed capable of destroying the Space Stone, had Loki not retrieved it first. Surtur's superhuman strength, fire manipulation, and immortality make him one of the most powerful beings in the cosmos and all of the 9 realms. But this fiery monstrosity speaks for himself when he literally destroys Asgard. Taking 3rd place is King of Asgard himself, Odin. Odin was the former king of Asgard, father to Hela, Thor, and adoptive father to Loki. During the ancient times, he was worshipped as the god of wisdom by humans. Odin has immense superhuman abilities, far surpassing any other Asgardian, including Thor, who openly acknowledged this. Odin's power was even superior to that of Hela, with whom he banished to hell. Odin's power was such that he literally destroyed Surtur, taking away his eternal flame and leaving him battered for 5,000 years. Odin's immeasurable power makes him one of the most powerful beings in the cosmos and the 9 realms. Unfortunately, we don't see much of Odin's power in the MCU, but the stories speak for themselves. Coming in at 2nd place is Thanos, with his Infinity Gauntlet. Now I'm sure we all know who Thanos is. Big purple dude with the unfortunate chin genes. Kinda wiped out half the population. Yeah, that guy. Thanos was a genocidal warlord from the planet Titan, whose main objective was to bring balance to the universe. To complete this goal, Thanos sets out to find all 6 Infinity Stones so he can wipe out the population of the universe in one snap. The Infinity Stones he gathered were the Space Stone, giving the user the ability to open a portal up at one side of the universe and come out at another. The Mind Stone, allowing the user to control the minds of others. The Reality Stone, allowing the user to manipulate matter. The Power Stone, granting its user an incredible amount of power. The Time Stone, granting its user to manipulate time itself. And the Soul Stone, collectively granting Thanos the power to wipe out half the population of the universe. But even without the Infinity Stones, we can see Thanos' raw power as he takes on Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man in the final battle of Endgame. It really is tough. And at 1st place, taking the crown of most powerful in the MCU, we have Dormammu. Dormammu is a primordial interdimensional entity who wields apocalyptic levels of supernatural power. Oh, and he's also the ruler of this place called the Dark Dimension. Yeah, it's bad. Wielding frighteningly tremendous amounts of supernatural power, Dormammu's goal is to take over every inch of the universe. Other than being defeated by Doctor Strange, who pretty much annoyed him out of the way, Dormammu might just be the most powerful character we've seen in the MCU so far, with just some of his powers being immortality, supernatural strength, and the ability to bestow power upon all of his zealots. We see some of the true strength of Dormammu as he faces off with Doctor Strange, pummeling him over and over again for an infinite amount of time, or so it seems anyway. And the powers that he gives his zealots give them the ability to take on people like the Ancient One. All in all, this immortal interdimensional entity is one entity you don't want to get on the wrong side of. We've only seen a fraction of Dormammu's power in the MCU, and already he's caused this much destruction. So yeah, Dormammu is number 1. So that was my rundown of the top 10 most powerful characters in the MCU. Please do let me know in the comment section down below if you agreed with me or if you think it's a load of rubbish and I was so far off. I want to hear it. But guys, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like on this video if you want me to do more of these. And thank you so much for joining me here today on the Hero Theorem. We'll see you next time.